Morning world, welcome to Thursday 21st of November, and I gotta be honest, not really achieved a lot yet today. Well, apart from putting all our bags of firewood in the shed, stacking them up and coming in here and, well, getting another layer of stone in here, inside and outside. We're going to roll that in a minute. And what else have I achieved today? Oh yeah, managed to get hold of our excess engineer to come and rescue our cherry picker. Yes, I mean rescue. Excuse me. Our cherry picker, the Land Rover Mute, decided to blow a pipe underneath the basket while Martin was 25 foot up in the air. And no matter what we tried, we couldn't get him down. Because every time we tried to pressurize the system, because I don't know if you understand hydraulics on Mutes and man lifts and cherry pickers, you actually have to pressure the machine down. You can't just undo a pipe and let the cylinder empty of oil and it comes down. There's a safety system on there that if a pipe breaks, you don't fall out of the sky. And that's great. But the pipe broke underneath the basket. No one could reach it, no one could get to it, and like I say, no matter what we tried, we couldn't get it down. So I had to get my neighbour, Mr. Kingston, none of this is on camera because I didn't have the camera, we were just trying to rescue Martin, with his brand new Schaefer teleander to come up with a man basket and rescue Martin. Anyhow, our cherry picker is still stuck up in the town next to a road junction. Fortunately, it's not a really busy road junction with the lift up in the air. I couldn't do much about it Tuesday because I left for London at 4:30 in the morning. Didn't get back till 9 o'clock. We'd messaged the engineer and he said, oh, I don't know if I can get out tomorrow. And I messaged him again yesterday and he didn't get back to me. And I rang him about an hour ago and I was thinking, oh God, he's not answering his phone. And then he did. So basically what's going to happen is our Land Rover cherry picker, bless it, we've had it for years. It's been a really good machine, but fourth gear has gone on the Land Rover, so it hasn't got fourth gear. And if I'm brutally honest, I don't think it will pass another loader inspection without me spending a load of money on it. So we've kind of come to the decision that it is time to retire our Land Rover Mute. So basically, if anybody out there wants one, it will be cheap. Wants a 110 Defender, high cap, uprated suspension, with a Mute on it. You can keep the Mute or you can take it off. You just unbolt the thing and take it all apart. Not quite as simple as that sounds, but yeah, we're gonna move it on. So it'll be a project. If somebody wants to make themselves a decent Mute, I reckon about 3,000 quid. We'll put that back into good condition and workable and legal and all that, and a bit of time and a workshop. Anyway, so I have been, yesterday, I spent quite a lot of time online looking for a new Mute. I have found a company down in Bournemouth, had a chat with the boss down there, a nice chap. We might go down to Bournemouth and have a look at that. But Mrs. P has slapped a budget restriction on me, which I'm not very happy about. I had a figure in mind of what I thought I could spend on, you know, we'd have to borrow a bit. And she's basically told me, nope, you can't have that. I'm like, well, how about, nope, you can't have that either. So she's really been quite tight. Basically, it's the wrong time of year for us to go spending a lot of money because come Christmas time, we go quiet. So it's right, okay. Anyway, I just spoke to Andy and I said, look, we're looking for another machine. And he said, oh, what are you looking for? I told him, he goes, I know where there is one. Or, I know where there was one. It was rebuilt last year. It's old, 2008 I think it is, which is still newer than our Land Rover. He said, but, you know, the whole chassis was done, all needle gunned and painted and wax oiled, and the the odd bits of welding on the cab where Nissan cab stars tend to go. That's all been done. He said, and the machine's been basically taken apart and put back together. It's in good nick, and it's sensible money. And it's like, when he told me how much money, in the case of, oh, I can just buy that. I haven't got to borrow anything, I could buy that. So, yeah, knowing my luck, the guy's already sold it. Because I ain't that lucky. But we'll see. Anyway, so I've done a bit of stoning. I'm just going to go and pick some of that up that they've chucked all over the floor and put it back in, unless it's mucky, and then provide it a start. We're on the roller. Anyway, I've also spent a bit of time catching up, social media, a bit of Facebook, a bit of Instagram, a bit of YouTube on the events of Tuesday. Lots of different claims, lots of different numbers, lots of people saying different things for and against. I generally think it was a good event. I think it was attended by a lot more people than it was expected, which I think surprised everybody, not just the organisers, but also the people we're shouting at. Lots of people coming up with counter-arguments, stuff like that. And you know what? I'm reading both sides. I'm not just reading our side of it. I am reading other folks' comments. And some things they say, if you look at it at a certain point of view, I can see why they say it. Some things they say are just totally, oh, let's have a dig at the farmers, you know. They're all rich landowners, drive around in Range Rovers and private jets, you know, throw cash around like it's water. Not true, obviously. But yeah, so I am reading all aspects, but I think the government ought to give a bit, okay? I think if they're not going to back down completely, if they don't want to lose face completely, they could maybe just go, right, okay, well, we've listened to what you said, we've done our numbers, and what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll meet you halfway. And as long as halfway is far enough, we'll probably shout a bit less loud. Maybe. Why have they got to chuck it on the floor? Eh? Why? Nothing wrong with that. Grubby buggers. Although I'm saying that, they're probably more likely to eat it off the floor than they are if I put it in the feeder. So we've finished off the old tatty bells from Crookhorn now. They're all gone. So now we're back on the slightly sweeter stuff. Some of it come from Tudder Farm. That's a bit grubby, that bit. Don't want that. You can have that over there. And that is, what about you? You can go back in there. Waste not, want not. That's all right. So yeah, but they're all outside. I think if it stays dry, they can probably stay another week, maybe 10 days. And then after that, even if it is dry, they're going to have to come in because the ground needs a rest. Right, we'll wander over quickly and see the guys. They're all here logging. I say they're all here logging. I've only got 3 in. Ewan, our climber, has done his shoulder in. Playing football. He was in goal and he's managed to dislocate his shoulder, so no climbing work. And of course we've got no MUP, so no aerial work. So I've had to find him something else to do. Luckily, we've got a bit of firewood left over and we have been talking about clearing the corner. So that's what we're doing. We're having a jolly good clear out. Right, Michael?
A bit fresh.
You're feeling a bit fresh? Yeah. I'm staying over here then. Well, you know.
That one you look at, is that 11 metres total?
Sorry?
That's going to go up 11 metres altogether?
19.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, is it that one then, like?
Yeah, well I just had a chat with Andy, our mute man, and he knows of one in Longleat. So he's just going to ring up.
Me, that is.
Eh?
My trainer, that is.
Yeah.
Woman's still waiting.
Well, it's also money I can afford.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Well, it's an old one, but it's been completely rebuilt.
That'll be alright.
So, and Andy's done the service on it, and he said it's a good machine. It's just 2008.
I was going to say, it's so
Well,
fast as well.
That's still newer than we got, yeah.
That's the advantage of the Land Rover ones, whatever the
Yeah.
size of the basket.
Yeah.
You get into the top of the canopy that way.
Yeah,
That's the.
yeah.
Well, I expect these swinging regulations.
Well, the thing is, if this one he's told me about comes up, I could afford that. I could also afford another little one. So it might be a case of we get this one, if it's available, and maybe I get a small trailer one as well that we can get into little spaces. So, yeah. Right, Stu? Yeah. You made the thumbnail for the willow down the road. Because you went like that in the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I thought I'll keep that. Yeah, and I got your little bit of dancing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Only thing is, you recorded all that down there. You turned the mic off.
Do you know what the thing was? I went up to you and I did it, and he was like, you haven't got the mic on, so it doesn't matter. I was
Yeah. There's no microphone.
Yeah, well,
So I had to put a soundtrack over it because I can't hear anybody. There's nothing. So it's just you dancing.
we'll get there one day.
Yeah, get there one day, yeah. So right, I'm gonna go do some rolling. You're nearly full there, aren't you? Back on the black walnut. So we've cut up most of our ash tree that the guys brought back from Tedder Farm. This is all the stuff that was no good. So this won't go in our log bags. It'll burn, but it's got white rot and decay in it, so that's on the free to collector pile, that is. So if you're local and want some ash, it's not the best, that's free. And some of that out there is too. Right, I've got an hour, and then I've got to get over to Dad's, pick him up, take him down the farm to meet Stuart from Iron and Earth, who's bringing him over a CF 600 to play with at the farm. I don't think the one he's bringing over has a cab on it. It's just the one they built, the one they had in stock. But I think it's one of the things, if Dad wants it, they'll put a cab on it for him. So yeah, he might get cold today, but at least he gets to have a chance to have a play with it. What dog's barking at? Nothing. Bloody cat will be worrying that lot. Like they do. Right, don't pull that out again, you. All right, behave. Oh, I found the glow plug sign. It's got to turn the key a bit harder than I thought it had to, so. Oh. Okay, it's not perfect, and I'm still not sure if that corner is lower than over there, in which case I'm gonna have to build it up a bit more because I need all fluids to head to that opening there, that way. Slowly and gently, I don't want a big fall in it, but yeah, I don't really want to collect it in that corner. I want to be able to push it in that corner to pick it up, but I don't want it to hold there. For any reason I get a lot of rain or something, I don't want a ankle deep puddle over there. So if anything, I want to be able to have the means of even bedding out part of this and just feeding there and there, just to give them a bit more outdoor lying down space. Can't do that if it ends up with a big puddle over there. So we'll get Dave here and put his dumpy level on it and we'll just have a look see, but I reckon I want another 3 or 4 inches in there to pull it this way. But it's packed down, it's solidish. I've got as close as I can get to all the bits I can get to. It's just another bit of progress in it. Right, I think I've got time for a quick cup of tea, and then it's over to me dad's. Play with the machine. Right, no glass in this one.
No, not in this one yet.
But you can put a cab on it though.
Yeah, so you can put a full coat on it with the heater.
Is that the model, is it?
Yeah, so that's the model name.
All right.
U4 600.
Right. Playtime. I think the idea is we're going to have a little wander down the field over there because they're digging a pond out for us.
Go for it.
The man from Fwag.
See how dirty we can get it. That's the plan, right?
Eh?
See how dirty.
No, I don't want to get it dirty. I just as soon not to get it dirty, but yeah. I like the colour. I just said to stick it back in work mode, not in road mode, because he'll have it out through the hedge otherwise. Right then,
Hello, hello.
you gonna struggle out of there, right?
Yeah, I'll get out with it.
Had to get a jack to get him in there. Took
a
him in.
winch if we need to get him
Yeah, well, I bought him up the other day in the Land Rover, and he struggled to get in and out of that. So
in. A bit easier in the truck, isn't it?
yeah, it's a long way down there. Mind, watch yourself.
There I come.
Got him?
Fucking legs is fucking
Yeah.
horrible. Very clever today. Never mind. That's only, I think, it's getting lower, isn't it?
Yeah. Typical farmer, hit it with a stick. Yeah.
Just check with
Yeah, just hit it with a stick. That'll be alright.
hit it with a stick and hold it together with bailiff's wire.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Cable ties these days, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, we're all mod cons now. Yeah.
Right.
Right, are you in there?
Yeah,
Are you right in there?
Hey?
Are you right in there?
No, well, yeah.
What?
Talk about what's what for you.
Right out. Here we go, eh?
I'm going to lock you in.
Don't fall out that way.
Yeah, you can't fall out now.
Have a door on it when
Yeah.
it falls, I suppose. But
Well, saves on doing the window, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly.
Don't stop the draft.
No.
Yeah, your face might better get cold.
Yeah.
Front one. Right, driving wise. So, starting wise, just handbrake on, which is just on the,
That's the
on the side there. So I've
Yeah,
already
yeah,
put it
yeah,
on for you,
yeah.
just like a car. Make sure she's in park, which is all the way at the top. Foot on the brake, and then key around, all the way around like a car. And then she'll start up. Driving wise, so you got one click down is your reverse,
Yeah.
another click down is your neutral, and then you've got your two ranges, so
Yeah.
high and low range, depending on how fast you want to go.
Too cold to go fast.
Too cold to go fast,
Yeah.
especially without that front window.
Yeah.
if you get it stuck down in the field, on this side here you've got your full drive.
That's four-wheel drive, that,
Yeah,
is it?
so one click around is your full drive.
Yeah.
Second click around is full drive with your front diff lock.
Oh right. Okay. So yeah,
So if you,
we
if
ain't
it's-
gonna need that.
Oh, okay. You've got a diff lock on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So all the way around's front diff. So
Yeah. Don't.
Okay. Yeah,
Not on the
yeah,
road.
yeah.
not on the road.
No.
Not on the road. And only in low range. Obviously, if you then get even more stuck than
Can I
that,
take that when it's moving, or just put it do that?
When he's stationary.
yeah, you can do it when it's moving.
Okay.
Yeah. So diff lock when it's stationary, full drive when it's moving.
That's all right.
So one click around, you'll hear. So if you put the key on, you'll hear the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one around, you'll hear the.
Yeah.
Front diff lock
Okay.
kick in.
I got that now. Yeah. Lovely.
And it also shows
It's
you your
indicators in it, right, left.
Yep.
Oh, that's your lights, isn't it?
Is that on? Yeah, sorry, that's the lights on
Yeah.
that one there.
Where's the indicators then?
On the dash here.
Up there, oh yeah.
And then you've got the, which
Glove
is
box.
probably, yeah, so glove box on that side. They've taken it out, but the winch control plugs in under the dash there because it's got a winch, front winch on it. So that's sort of like normal driving,
Yeah.
stuck, really stuck.
Winch.
And then winch. So,
Yeah.
4 different modes.
Yeah. Let's not get stuck.
Let's not, yeah.
Can't use much of that.
So yeah, they're pretty straightforward. In the middle here, you've just got your sort of like charging sockets and your 12-volt cigarette lighter plug.
Yeah, but I put a sprayer on.
Yeah.
Sprayer on the back.
Got a sprayer. Well, I've got a sprayer to go in the back. Look,
Yeah.
In the back or tag along?
in the back.
Yeah, going there, yeah. So it sits on a little pallet, just sits in there.
Oh yeah.
So, although I suppose did you bolt down? I can't remember now.
Huh?
Did you bolt down the sprayer? Or is it on a pallet?
No,
So the pallet sits in
Yeah.
just sitting in the back.
Yeah.
You can't come out. They tip the bugger over.
Yeah.
They can do that.
Right.
Okay,
Awesome.
everyone.
So foot on the brake.
Foot on the brake. Everything's into key all the
Yeah.
way around. She should start.
Yeah, everything's in.
Yeah.
That's it. So driving wise, you can put it in reverse, take your handbrake off, so just like a car.
Yeah.
On that
Yeah.
side there, button on the top. Push
Yeah.
the button. Sorry, it might have been me putting on a bit too much there for you.
Yeah.
That's him. Light should go out on the dash, which it is.
Yeah. Down one more to go into.
Let's drive forward.
That's it. On your toes. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
Slacking up, are you?
Yeah. Right. So you're in low box now. So up one to go in high box. Yeah, that's him. Right. You're all right. Oh, that is chilly. Yeah. So this is work mode right now, not on road mode, so it won't go too. This is in work mode rather than road mode, so it will go quicker than this if you want it to. That's big enough. Yeah. All right. You're going to stop there. I'm going to jump out a second.
All right,
Yeah.
we cleared all that.
Hey?
Cleared all out the way there.
Oh, the gateway. Oh yeah, they pushed it back. Yeah. So I think our wildlife pond, our new pond, made a bit bigger. So right, you can hang on there a second. I'm going to have a look.
Yeah, go on out. Look.
Putting in Parkland. So you can't go without me then. Oh, he's going to go without me anyway. Hello. That's definitely bigger. So, let me find me pipe. Right, tidy job, innit? Eh? Oh, you want your door shut? Keep the draft out. Here. There he is.
Ready over.
There you go. Well, you'll have a glass cab, wouldn't you? I've got to try not to get too much dirt in here now.
Eh?
I've got to try not to get too much dirt in here. So is he in park?
Yeah. Okay.
He, oh, he will start it. Right, so he's in high, so brake. Gonna go across there, up across the grass. Bit rock and roll. Better shut my door too. You warm enough?
Shut the door.
Yeah, it is a bit cold. But no, it was. I just don't want you getting cold.
It's wet, isn't it? You want to get out there?
Hey?
Do you want to shut the gate or you want to?
Yeah, I'll shut the gate, yeah. Hang on. Keep the draft out for you. Right, I'll shut the gate. Yeah, I think he's gone to chase a couple of roe deer that we saw out in the field there just now.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So, yeah, I think it was just as well leave it in work until he gets used to something like that, and then, yeah. He's definitely got a little bit of new toy syndrome though, you can see it, so. Yeah. That's a grimace because he's cold, that is. That's not a smile. Or wind, one or the other. Right, did you put it back in park before you stopped it?
Huh.
No, of course you didn't, no. There you go. Did you come right out the front or?
I'll be right there, they're not that heavy.
I think he likes it.
Yeah.
I think he likes it, yeah. Just with a bit of glass in and maybe a heater.
Make a little bit warm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Should have brought it around in summer really, shouldn't I?